Instead of chasing passive income fantasies and trying to become a social media influencer and working on other side hustles to lead to no money, today we're going to look at how you can tap into the gig economy to actually get paid without wasting your valuable time or waiting 6 months to see a dollar. Let's get started. So what's the gig economy all about? According to Investopedia, the gig economy is based on flexible, temporary, or freelance jobs, often involving connecting with clients or customers through an online platform. Essentially what that means is you pick up short-term flexible work on demand. So there are 4 popular ways to make money from the gig economy. We're going to tap into a few more. You can check out my article. But there's Airbnb, there's Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, there's probably 1,000 other food delivery, alcohol delivery, grocery delivery, something delivery to the door kind of freelance work out there. There's TaskRabbit, which is completely random tasks. Like it can be anything from setting up IKEA furniture, which we all need help with. I actually discovered this while in IKEA. I saw a big sign saying, "Do you need help with your furniture setup?" Duh, of course I do. Who doesn't? Is anybody out there good? Well, I guess the people on there are good at setting up IKEA furniture. If you could do that, you could do house repairs. I just saw the newest one. This is the best one. You can wait in line for people. Because they say time is money, right? So I guess some people are rich or they really want the new Jordans or the new Yeezys, are they called? The Kanye Yeezys? Yo, I'm not down with them. I'm just kidding. I don't know what they're called. But you can wait in line for somebody. So you get paid to wait in line. There's a guy that makes 150, I think, pounds a day just to wait in line. That's how random the tasks on TaskRabbit are. And then there's Rover, which is my favorite one of all, right, Bella? Get the little dog in the background. Rover is the best because full disclosure, I wasn't a dog person before the pandemic. You know, when you're home alone or you're home and you're inside for so long, dogs become, your best friend. It's so annoying, so cliche. But with Rover, you can get paid to walk a dog, to babysit a dog. It's actually absurd. You can walk dogs on your lunch break and get paid for it, right? So we're gonna look at how to get started with the gig economy. I don't want you wasting time, okay? This is not like waiting 6 months to get paid. I want you to get paid right away, hopefully within the next few days. So first step is to look at what's popular around you. The gig economy is very location based, and I live in Toronto, so delivering food is very popular. Airbnb is very popular, where listing places, offering an experience, because people are looking for things to do. Dog walking is popular. TaskRabbit is probably popular, but maybe not as popular as it would be in a smaller town. Let's just say you lived in a smaller town somewhere. People might need more help with setting things up. They might need a Uber or Lyft to get around. You just got to play around with different apps. So download all the apps on your phone, download Uber Eats, Airbnb, Rover, TaskRabbit, and so on, whatever you can find, and see what's happening. See what's available near you. See what's in demand, and then think about what you want to do. Right. So, for example, I have a friend who enjoys booze. Not in that way. He likes to drink. He enjoys a few drinks once in a while. Not an alcoholic, but he started delivering alcohol during the pandemic, and he's become really good at it, and he's moving up to the management team, the sales team, and that's going really well for him. I have another friend who's delivering food on his bike on his lunch break. So he realized that Uber Eats was really busy because he would order it all the time. So he figured, why not just use it myself? So he got on Uber Eats, and he realized that during his lunch break, there's a lot of money to be made. And I tried Uber delivering not delivering food. I would eat it all, but I tried driving for Uber, and I realized that I do not like to drive around drunk people. It is annoying. I did it for a summer, and there's nothing worse than wasted people yelling at you, trying to smoke in your car. I'm like, you can't smoke in here. This is crazy. What are you doing? And so I ended up going with the Airbnb experience because that was my favorite thing to do. I enjoy taking people out to drink coffee. I got paid to drink coffee. Check out the previous videos. And I've become a dog person, so I can see myself walking more dogs. And the TaskRabbit, if you love setting up furniture, and like I said, if it's popular around you and you're good at it, you can go on there. Or you can just play around with TaskRabbit and find any random task that you think you could do, and then you move on to step 3, which is to apply. This is where a lot of people get overwhelmed. They're like, oh, it seems like a lot of work. It's not. It just feels overwhelming at first. The goal is to apply on one app at a time. So test out the different apps, and then apply at one. I've applied for Uber, and I've applied for Airbnb. It's a bit of I timed it once. It takes 15 minutes. But it's not that bad. And then once you apply, you go through the whole process, you see what it's like, and then you can apply so much easier. You get all that confidence. And then if you do get denied, they'll tell you what to fix and what you did wrong, and they work with you. They're not just gonna say you're denied, you're a loser, you get lost, we don't need you. They'll help you, figure out what's wrong. With Rover, of course, they want to make sure you can be trusted with dogs. With something like TaskRabbit, like you can't deny it, you can't fake it. If you're not good at setting up furniture, they'll find out real quick, right? So apply to get paid. Go through one application at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. And then step 4 is test out the apps. So hopefully you've decided what you think you're good at, what's popular around you. You've applied, you're accepted. Now test it out. For example, with Airbnb, I listed my condo when I first tried it, and I got lucky. I realized that people want to do it right away. With experiences, I spent the whole summer tweaking it. I found ways to maximize my income, because there were times when I would run an experience. This is just like an activity you do, and like one person would come, and I'd still have to run. So that's obviously a waste of time. Not time, but you know what I mean. Like it's 2 hours, and you're making like almost no money. You're hanging out with just one person. So I played around with that. And you could test out different tasks, see what pays the most, what works the best. You could see what whether which part of Rover works the best. Some people say that dog sitting actually pays the best, where you just host dogs overnight. Like you just get paid to host a dog. So if you love dogs, like it's a win-win. Or you could just walk dogs in your lunch break, or alternate between doing a food delivery in your lunch break or walking dogs. And then you assess, you see what works. And that's how you start making money with the gig economy. Let us know which gig you're going to try and give it a shot.